Zhenya, and this is Zhenya's kitchen. Today I've got serious apron for some serious cooking. Today we're going to make one dish that complements another. That's why we're going to make both of them. We're going to make flatbread that I found in Russian website, and of course I've played with it a little bit. And in Russian it's called Tbsp. And we are also going to make and serve a tzatziki sauce made from scratch with it. So we have a whole bunch of mixing bowls, whole bunch of ingredients. Let's start with tzatziki sauce, and we're gonna put it in the fridge and let it sit and think about life, and then we'll make the flatbread. So let's start with chopping, grating, mixing. I'm gonna start with the cucumber, about yay big, and I actually am cutting the butt off. And then you have to cut another slice and taste it. Make sure it's not bitter. Not bitter. Okay. Now I'm gonna peel it. Just a little. You don't have to peel it. I like it peeled. The deal with English hothouse cucumbers is that their skin is a little tough. So we're gonna get it off. All right. Now I'm gonna have my little grater, and I'm gonna grate it. I'm gonna come back to you when I'm done doing this. The grated cucumber made a lot of water. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and pour some out really carefully. You can drink it if you want, and you can add it to your actual drink. And now I'm gonna take the rest of the cucumber that I have here, and I'm gonna squish all the moisture out of it. Okay? Now the rest of the cucumber goes in this bowl. Next, it's gonna be really fast and easy. We're gonna take a clove of garlic, cut the butt off of it, take the garlic squisher, squish it out. Next, I'm going to take I have plain Greek yogurt. There's a little water in it. I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't want that. And just put the yogurt in here. All of it. All right, and the last thing I have some of a chopped frozen dill that I made myself. See how beautiful it is? I'll put a little bit, about a teaspoon and a half. There we go. Just a little bit of salt. Not even a real pinch. Mix it in. Oh, the aroma is amazing. This is it. This is the tzatziki sauce. I'm gonna have a tiny little taste test. All right. I gotta know if it's good or not. I put some on my finger. Yum! That's it. This is going in the fridge. And I'll come back to you when I clean up a little bit, and we're going to make the flatbread. Next step is the flatbread. We're going to start with a bowl. And I have a half pint of low-fat buttermilk in here. Almost every grocery store has it. All right, gonna get it all out. Come on. All of it. There you go. Our next step is going to be about a half a teaspoon of sugar, about the same 2 teaspoons of salt. All right, so the next thing what I found is to put some baking soda in here, and this is about 1.5 teaspoons. And it's supposed to go into reaction according to my knowledge, and it's not doing anything. So you know what we're gonna do? Well, I'm gonna drop things first, and then we're going to add some vinegar to here. Can you hear it? I don't know if you can hear it. I'm gonna show you in a second. Look at that. See the fuzzies? You can't see the fuzzies? There you go. See the fuzzies? And we're gonna mix it in. You can probably even add a little bit more. So it goes about a tablespoon of vinegar for a teaspoon of baking soda. All right. The next thing I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to let it sit and let it go into reaction. Here I have 4 ounces of a very fancy wine rind Parmesan. If you want, you can cut this rind off. I've done it too. You can leave it on. It's amazing smell to it. The whole cheese, the whole thing actually is really tasty. I'm actually totally tired of it. So good. So now, this 4 ounces of cheese is gonna get shredded. And I'm gonna make Eric do it. So we'll be back when this is all shredded and we're gonna continue with cooking. So next step is we have all this gorgeous shredded cheese that Eric did. And we're gonna dump it in here. It's gonna be delicious. So what the internet explained to me is when you put cheese in a dough like this and a flatbread, it's going to create this little air pockets and it's gonna make it fluffy. I don't know. It tastes amazing. We're just gonna go with it. I'm gonna start mixing it in a little bit. As much as you can mix buttermilk and cheese together. And now here, I'm not sure how much exactly flour we'll need, but I have a half a cup and we're gonna start with 2 of this, which means a cup, and see where it takes us. There we go, mix it in. Still pretty liquidy. Looks like it's doing something. Do another half a cup with a cup and a half at this point. This dough looks really good. It's coming together. See? Okay. I'm gonna get another half a cup and let's see if I use it all. Take this off. Get a little flour on my hand. Woo! That's a lot of flour. Try and get in here with my hands. The dough's coming together really nice. Okay. I'm gonna take it out. Try to get all the sides off. Because all of it is deliciousness and cheesiness, and we're gonna keep it together. I'm gonna knead it. Add a little flour. I feel like it's sticking to my hands. I don't want to overflour it either. So if it sticks a little bit, it's okay. Just want it to come together. There we go. I'm gonna come back to you. I'm gonna do this for another minute or 2, and I'm gonna come back to you. So look at this dough. It looks amazing. It listens to everything I tell it to do. So now we're gonna make it into a longish kind of sausage kind of thing. So with this extra flour here that we're gonna use to make the flatbreads, altogether all I needed was 2 cups of flour, which is not bad at all. All right. So I'm gonna cut pieces. About the same in size, hopefully. It's gonna make some little ones and different size ones. Get a little bit of this flour, and I'm going to make the flatbread now. I'm just going to squish it and push it. You can use the roller pin if you want, but you might end up using more flour so it doesn't stick to the roller pin. And all you do is you just press and kind of pull with your fingers. You can do this like people do with pizza dough if you want. It's pretty elastic. Oh, and this one just ripped. Come on, dough, just complimented you on your elasticity. That's it. I'm gonna meet you at the frying pan and we're gonna put this to cook. So we have a pan, it's about medium heat, it's got olive oil in it. I'm just gonna put this in here. And we're gonna cover it up. Or maybe lower heat just a little bit. And I'm gonna let it cook. And we'll come back when it's time to flip, which is probably gonna be like a minute or so. I'll come back to you. The minute has passed. The flatbread puffed up. Now I'm gonna flip it. Gorgeousness. And I'm gonna do probably another minute or so. This is really thin. If you make them a little thicker, of course, gives them a little longer time because you want the dough and the cheese inside to cook through, of course. So another minute and I'll come back to you, and then I'll show you the very last piece of the puzzle before I'm gonna finish cooking them all, and then we're gonna have the most delicious dipping taste test. Another minute have passed. I'm gonna flip this and you'll see how beautiful it is. Finger. See? Gorgeousness. So the last piece of the puzzle is you take a piece of butter. I'm just gonna take it like this since my hands are still covered in flour, and you just rub it all over this flatbread. And when you put the next one on it, you're gonna do the same thing over and over and over again to keep them moist and delicious, and it's absorbing that little bit of butter right now. So I'm gonna continue cooking and I'll come back to you for the most delicious taste test. But right now I really have to get to work, so I'll be back. So the flatbread's ready, the tzatziki is perfectly cold. Let's dig in. I have the little one, the baby. So I'm gonna break a piece. It's thin. Look how gorgeous it is. And I'm gonna put some tzatziki sauce on it. You ready? I'm so excited. We nailed it. The bread, fluffy, light. There's a little bit of that delicious cheese in the back. You can taste that it's been cooked, that it's lovely. The butter made it soft again. It's so good. The tzatziki sauce, refreshing, dill, teeny bit of garlic, the nice coolness of the cucumber, and of course the creaminess of the yogurt. This is delicious. This was Eric's idea to put it together because we made those things separately before, and this is the bomb. This is so good. This is gonna be the perfect side dish for our dinner, which may or may not be on a grill right now. I'm Zhenya, this is Zhenya's Kitchen, and this is my take on flatbread and tzatziki sauce.